Hi students, this is in some ways an embarrassing video for me to share, this reading, because it talks about how some Americans view people who don't speak English fluently. These are common misjudgments and differences. So it starts off with something very sad, and I'm sorry to say it, but one common misjudgment some Americans have, not all, some. International, well, this is for some concepts that international people have and some concepts that American people have. So it's kind of like cross-cultural problem. International students often think that people in the United States are incapable of deep conversation or thinking. That's not true. Many people in the United States are able to think and talk deeply, but they're just shy or reluctant to do so with strangers. For me, I will talk to anybody about anything, but the average American is reluctant to talk about deep issues with people they don't know well. For example, politics, religion, spirituality, um, money. They just are too shy to talk about those deep issues with others. Conversely, on the other hand, sadly, some people, or it says in the book, people in the U.S. often think that internationals who speak rarely, just a little bit, or quietly, are too shy, or too formal, or just dumb. Also, some Americans might assume that internationals with a strong accent don't know English. I'm sorry to say that. Most Americans have not learned a second language. They only know English. So if you can't speak English well, they might think you're not smart or you're too shy. I'm sorry, they think that. Point number 3. Arguing may alarm some people. Alarm means make nervous. Why? They expect violence or long-lasting anger to follow such encounters. Point 4. Many people in the United States are easily embarrassed by sex, religion, and politics, and may assume that people who talk about or mention such topics are rude. So remember, most Americans, or many Americans, don't like to talk about sex, religion, or politics. Now some different customs. Customs means habits, things your culture think are normal. For example, it is the custom in Japan, Korea, China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, India to take off your shoes before you go in the house. Iran as well. So here are some different customs. Generally speaking, people in the U.S. have no taboo associated with the left hand. They touch you or hand you objects with the left or the right hand. It doesn't matter to them. Left hand, right hand is the same. Point number 2. People in the U.S. almost never have a negative association with the soles of the feet, which is the bottom of the feet or the bottom of the shoes. Feet have no negative association in the U.S., just like hands don't. Point number 3. A common way to greet children is to pat them on the head. Point number 4. In general, people point with their index finger. This finger, they'll point. Point number 5. Respect for someone is almost always shown by looking at their face. Eye contact. Point number 6. Relaxed posture, whether sitting or standing, are very common. Do not think your listener is inattentive because she is relaxed. So this is a straight posture, relaxed posture. Posture means your back. So just because I'm sitting like this doesn't mean I don't respect you. The next point, people tend to be uncomfortable with silence. So if there's too much quiet, many American people feel nervous and they'll start talking. And this last point is so important and so interesting. It is. The doors of rooms are usually open unless there's a reason to close it. So if you come to my house, the bathroom is open, the bedrooms are open, every room is open. If it's shut, it means somebody needs it for a private reason. So when you go to Shoreline College and you go visit your teacher's office, the office door will always be open. If you close it, it means you have a serious situation. You have a serious problem. So 99% of the time, the office door stays open. Okay, I hope you learned something there. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.